Good evening. It's finally here. That storm we've been tracking all week and telling you about has arrived here in western New York. And we have a live look over downtown Buffalo right now. And we're going to give you a time lapse from this afternoon there on our casino cam in Niagara Falls. You can see that snow kind of light, although it's obscuring the image a bit there, kind of powdery coming down already. Obviously a lot to get to this evening. As you can see at the bottom of your screen, many places already closed for the weekend and a number of communities with travel advisories in place. We're going to have a live look at the conditions on the roads, but first let's head right on over to our Storm Team 2 meteorologist, Jen Stenonis, with a look at what's going on right now with that snow. It's going to intensify, right, Jen?
Yes, good evening. We are going to continue to have the snow steady and widespread through tonight, with it picking up in intensity. Heavy snow expected, especially later this evening through the overnight hours. So winter storm warning continuing for our entire area into northern Pennsylvania until 6 p.m. Sunday for the heavy snow, accumulating snow, and reduced visibilities. This is what it looks like. Some widespread, about a foot accumulations expected. We could be waking up to a foot of snow tomorrow morning, most of that falling late tonight and through the overnight hours. So we might see a little bit more, about a foot and a half closer to Rochester and the southeastern section of our area. But additional snowfall expected for tonight. Could see another 5 to 9 inches on top of the already 3 to 5 inches recorded in many spots for the day today into the early evening hours. So we could see on top of that another 5 to 9 tonight, another 2 to 3 early tomorrow morning. So most of that snow falling pretty much now through early tomorrow morning. As this system, that winter storm system, continues to move our way, and its track is slightly more northerly now. So that is basically meaning we have a better chance of seeing that solid foot of snow by the morning. And look at this, continuing that widespread steady snowfall. Most of it right now is light to moderate, and you can see the brighter whites indicating more of that lighter snow. Buffalo into Cheektowaga, into Niagara County, also Orleans picks up in a little intensity there along the thruway right near Batavia. And then you can see lightens up for much of the southern tier, although some more moderate snow right there right now across southern Chautauqua County near Jamestown. So again, we're going to continue to see the uptick in intensity as we head into later on tonight into the overnight. Wind chill watch. Wanted to mention this too, because once that widespread snow at least moves out mid to later tomorrow morning, we're going to be dealing with some very cold conditions. Wind chill watch for areas south of Buffalo, southern Erie County, also Wyoming, Cattaraugus, and Allegheny County Sunday evening through Monday afternoon. Wind chills potentially dropping down to -30 potentially in those spots. So kind of the winter storm wrap here. Heaviest snow expected 9 p.m. tonight through about 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Snowfall rates at the peak could be 1 to 2 inches per hour. So a good chance all of us waking up to about a foot of snow tomorrow morning. Ron, more details at full forecast coming up. Right now, back to you.
All right, thank you, Jen. As we mentioned, with the falling snow, obviously conditions on the roads, there you go, pretty dicey. That's a live look driving west on the thruway towards the southern part of our area. Now, again, travel advisories also in place for the town of Niagara, and that is where we find, two on your sides, Leanne Stuck with a look at what's going on up there in Niagara County. Leanne, what's it like?
Ron, that's right. The snow is coming down here in the town of Niagara, and the wind is picking up as we've been standing here for just a few minutes. But that travel advisory goes into effect in just about an hour at 7 o'clock this evening, and it will remain in effect until 7 a.m. Sunday morning. The town is warning if anybody needs to go out to travel to use extreme caution. Now, I spoke with New York State Trooper James O'Callahan just moments ago, who tells me if you do not need to travel, stay inside. O'Callahan says a big concern tonight is the amount of snow that's falling in a short amount of time and the wind gusts. Now, Governor Andrew Cuomo has put a travel ban in place for tractor trailers and buses on New York State thruways. O'Callahan says troopers will be out looking to help any disabled drivers tonight, and if they do see a tractor trailer or a bus, they will be ticketed for being on the thruway. He also offered some advice for anyone who needs to be on the road this evening.
You have first responders, hospital staff, you have a lot of essential jobs that have to take place overnight and through, Sunday. If you have to go out on the roadway for any reason, make sure you drive slow. You have battery chargers for your phone and different things like that. Have water, maybe a snack in the car. And the biggest thing is just keep your windshield clear, your lights on, and make sure you just drive appropriately.
And as you just saw in that video, we did take the thruway here to Niagara County tonight, and it was drivable. The roads were slick if you do go slow. And now I will be out covering all sorts of different road conditions and safety concerns with this storm tonight. So we want you to stay with us for all of our coverage on air and online. For now, live in Niagara County, Leanne Stuck, Channel 2 News.